No. Let's not. The Ottomans are doing terribly. I'm pretty sure all their armies are just disbanding right now. He has less than a fifth of my... Oh god, what? Arabia caught up to me. Are you kidding me? Looks like I might have to sign some research agreements here. I don't know how he's catching up to me. Manila wants a trade route. Alright, that's a possibility. Even though I don't really feel like we need that. Borders of Helsinki have grown. Purchase with faith. So what can we purchase with faith? Alright, nothing over here. Alright, just get that museum. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and block your proposal. I definitely do not want my citrus to become useless here. Let's see. Alright, so... Oh, I actually have a research agreement with him, which is about to run its course. Darius loves me. Want to get a research agreement, my man? Yes, you do. Alright, I guess I found a new way to spend my money just now. What? No. Sorry, man, but that's way too much. I mean, he hasn't really done anything for me ever, besides, you know, taking my land. He just made a few weird cities around my capital, which I feel like the AI can actually see that there's uranium over here, and he was just like, alright, I'm gonna grab that. Even though he wasn't supposed to be able to see it. I mean, I don't trust the guy. He's kind of a jerk. Alright, come on, get me my... There we go, rocketry. That one failed. Suck on that, Netherlands. Alright, this one passed. That's good for me, though. Nuclear fission or combined arms? I want satellites. Definitely want satellites, yep. Let's get the Apollo program. Let's see, where do I want to put that? Another thing I really want is some airports, so I'm gonna just go with that. I want the Apollo program in my actual capital. Alright, so after about 2 turns, we can get another research agreement. I'm just gonna set up loads of the things. They take about 30 turns, so in about... I want to make sure that about, like, turn 350, I have all the technology that I need. So that should definitely help if I just set one of those up with all my allies. That's gonna be mad science right there. Not mad in, like, it's crazy, but it's crazy how much it is what I meant. And also, I really, really, really want the Hubble Space Telescope, so let's hope we can grab that. Alright. Let's see. 3, 5, okay. 5. I just want to make sure that we have, you know, like, production is open in the capital, so we can get the Hubble as soon as possible. Excuse me. Usually I would edit it out when I cough in a video. It's just that we're so far in that I'm not going to be able to remember where it was. So it's just, you know, it's just logic. So approval number 1. Look at me go. I'm doing terrible in every category except approval and literacy, which, to be honest, are some of the more important ones. I mean, just look at the real world. Production or food to Stockholm, definitely got to keep that up. They have like no food over there, those losers. Alright, so Stockholm has grown. You know what? I'm actually not opposed to that idea, but... Let's see, great engineer. Alright, we're gonna need a lot of points for this, so... What if we just set up a bunch of people in the, Yeah, that's not helping because we're giving up food. No. Okay, so we definitely want to keep the food as much as we can. Putting someone in a workshop is a good idea. We just need to... Oh man, but that's so much science that I'd be giving up. I can't live with that. This one I can live with, giving up on that one. Because it's just a small amount of food, that's fine. This one, you know, the rest of them all give a pretty good amount of food, except this one, so... Get me the engineer. I need one sooner than this. But there's no way to hurry it up even more, sadly. Because I really do want my engineer. 13 turns. See, that's perfect. Let's make that 10, please. Alright, so all I have to do is really send the guy over to the capital. And we can just rush the telescope, and we'll be fine. This is a master plan right here. I'm going to say no to the borders, but yes to the agreement. Thank you very much. I'll make you an offer you can't refuse. You... Oh, I don't have the money anymore. I thought she didn't have the money, but okay. Fair enough. See, now Poland's getting involved. Someone's going to take that city. But I'm just going to go ahead and assume it will be the Dutch. 8 turns. Wait, that is actually a world leader vote. Look at that. So if I can actually vote for myself, I get more votes, which is awesome. Alright. Friendship with Persia. I definitely want that to continue. They have a crazy amount of soldiers, so having them on my side is a definite yes. Look at that, Dutch city. And they're going to keep it, which I respect. You know what? Just give me some truffles now they're actually useful again. Alright, so the Klagenfurt has been captured. But I still have my road, so I am fine with that. But this is probably going to grow. They have a Luru now. Stupid Dutch people. You just had to grab a Luru. Alright, just get me the Manhattan Project, please. There we go. That's how we do it. Okay, great. Person was born. Stockholm loves the king. That's pretty much what I was expecting, so that's good. Alright, Duke Ellington. Make me some music. And let's see. We have about 7 turns before we can make our thing. So I'm just going to go ahead and get an airport so we can move units quickly. We definitely want one in Helsinki as well so we can move units freely from, you know, one city to the other. Hey, Dutch people, what's up? We're still buddies, right? You're not going to try to kill me or anything. That whole war thing, I mean, that's in the past. And you got to leave it, you know, you got to leave it in the past as well. 7 turns. I'm going to get another policy soon. Maybe I should just grab a patronage, but I do want to get to that extra tenant thing. The only downside is I don't have freedom, so I can't buy my spaceship parts. Which is a bummer. Alright, next turn. Airport and museum. This is going to be a good day for tourism right here. And culture. Yeah, nah. I'm okay. I think I'll be okay without that. So we have 3 research agreements. That's a good start, but I would like Arabia as well. And Poland, actually. I'm pretty sure the Ottomans will not be available because they have no money at all. All they have is a little bit of uranium and some oil, some furs, some salt, and that's pretty much it. Killed a Persian spy. Stupid Persians, what are you doing? We're best buddies. You can't treat me like this. Alright, grab that. Hydro plant. I have 3 aluminum. That's not gonna do. Alright, get a constabulary? Or maybe just some more troops, just for defense is all. Yeah, let's get some anti-aircraft things. We definitely do need some of them. Airport here to move units a lot quicker. Sigtuna grown. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna get an artist soon. I guess I'll just give that guy to Geneva. Which is actually gonna make me their ally anyway, so I mean that's pretty good. Yeah, that's gonna be great. Alright, Sigtuna's grown, blah blah blah. Alright, get me my next tenant, please. Or policy. Or tenant, same thing, doesn't really matter. Either way, just get me what I want. Or someone's gonna get hurt. Look at her score, though. Man. I totally forgive you, buddy. I mean, you made a mistake. We all do, and you've been pretty nice to me. All he did was spy. I mean, let's be honest. People have done far worse things to me. Like the Dutch. They've been fighting me all game for no reason. What a bunch of jerks. Can't believe the nerve of them. Alright, so Arabia and Ottomans. I don't care about the Ottomans anymore. I don't need to be their buddy, but Arabia. Want them on my side for sure. Alright, so... let's see. Happiness for monuments or national wonders. National wonders is probably better, so... Skyscrapers, I'm not going to spend my money on buildings anymore. Attack bonus, won't really need it. Double agents, I don't really care. Let's get the extra happiness here. I mean, that's pretty much always a good thing to have, I think. 4 more turns. How many for the engineer then? 5. Oh, that's actually fine. That is still according to schedule, so I'm sure that this will be okay. We just gotta get Geneva. So we're gonna get 2 extra votes either way because we will have. We'll just vote for ourselves, obviously. Yes, let's do that. We'll vote for ourselves, so we'll get 2 extra votes. Then we'll actually poach Geneva away from, I want to say, yeah, Persia. And we'll get more extra votes. Really, Brussels? You're looking for a great musician? Because I just had one, like a few turns ago, and now you're being a jerk right now. That's what you're doing, and I'm not into that at all. Poland, my man. If I vote for myself, what will you give me? Nothing, that's what I expected. What if I voted for you? Alright, well, I'm not going to do that because that could be suicide and, you know, they could win the game. How many do we need anyway? 37, my god, that's quite a lot. Okay. Let's get the artist. Yes, buddies with Poland, that's so great. I don't think we're going to be able to win a world leader diplomatic victory for quite a while. That's going to be quite tough. Unless we get globalization. But that's only 1 extra delegate, which gives you a total of about 5 extra. And then you have to keep voting for a little bit. But it's still way easier than the spaceship parts, I think. At this point, maybe. I actually have to make the spaceship parts, and that's a bummer. The Pentagon? I don't even know why you would want to make that at this point. Oh god, that's awesome. Alright, go over there. Alright, so we might be able to get Geneva on our side before the vote. Alright, so we have about 2-3 turns. I'll just get started on the Apollo program and I'll just interrupt it for a little bit. Yep. Spread that food around. We do want to try and keep growing at least a bit. Yep. Alright, so 2 more turns we can get the first spaceship parts. We can get some, we can get the telescope, obviously, but we do really need the Manhattan Project, because if we don't have that, I don't think we can start making spaceship parts. Which is kind of an important part of winning the science victory, in case you guys didn't know. Gotta make sense that you need the parts to make a spaceship if you don't have one to get space. It's just logic is all. Alright, get me the telescope, man. Our number 3 now. You gotta be joking me. What's happening? I mean, I got a pretty crazy amount of science, and still are beating me. Alright, so world leader. I'm gonna vote for me. Because, let's be honest, I should be the world leader. Because I'm awesome. Alright, that should be fine. Gifted to Geneva. And now Geneva belongs to me. So pretty much every city-state on this continent, not pretty much, every city-state on this continent is my ally. No one else's, they're mine. They pretty much belong to me, if that were possible. I think that should be possible. If you were allied with a city-state for a very long time, that they sort of start, you know, assimilating into your culture or something. But sadly, that's not a thing. 83 tourism. Wait. Oh god. What? Do they have a golden age right now? Because these Brazilians are doing pretty good. I'm slowing them down, and so is Austria, but they're gonna be very influential very soon. Alright, so information era. Everything, apparently. Oh, we got satellites, so now we can see the entire world. Holy crap. Alright, so I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting this to look like this either. This is a very gross looking world. No world leader was chosen, but we get 2 extra votes, so now that gives us about 16. Which is enough to actually become the host, so that's cool. I want the International Space Station. So let's vote for that. Alright, we found a bunch of natural wonders. That's great. Everybody's going to be very happy with me next turn. We need... Let's start with refrigeration. I mean, we've already figured out how to go into space, but we don't even know how to make a frickin' refrigerator. It's a bit nuts. If you ask me. Actually... Yeah, see, I'm going to have to get this technology either way if I want to get to particle physics. What you could do is get everything but the internet or globalization, but still, you need telecommunications for sure. So let's go for penicillin and just get that as soon as we can. Engineer in 1 turn. Alrighty then. Man, look at this. Brazil's actually quite small. And then they have this weird city over here, Brasilia, which I think is like one of their first cities, isn't it? Because isn't Brasilia the capital of Brazil right now? I don't even know. Never been there. I don't know anything about the country except they really like Carnival and stuff like that. So, to be honest, I don't know anything. All right, go to Arabia. Apparently, they are, you know, the biggest guy in terms of technology and, you know, stuff like that. Just like in the real world, so let's go over there. Unit promotion. Alright, open terrain. Open terrain. Alright, I'm gonna set you up right over here with those other dudes. Alright, NG guy. Get this. Why would it take that long? We can just go right through here. Oh, because there's a Dutch unit in the way. Are you kidding me? I'm just gonna walk over there. I'm sure they'll move eventually. Alright, so I got some extra buddies now. That's good. They're not full allies, but... Oh, they will be. Let's see. Alright, just get like a... extra bomber, maybe. Rocket artillery, sure, that seems pretty nice and strong. I want you to keep going until the engineer arrives. But we need that telescope. We gotta make sure we grab that, because if we don't, someone else is gonna kick my ass. Probably Arabia. So we gotta be careful. He's probably ahead of me because I skipped a few things like refrigeration, penicillin. He's probably like up to here. So it's actually not as bad as it might look. And if we do get the Hubble telescope, we're gonna catch up to him in pretty much no time, so that'll be fine. I'm not even a little scared about this. Well, maybe I am. A little. See, he moved. I knew he was gonna move. We're totally fine. We gotta get that guy over there. I need this telescope if I'm going to win. Alright, let's see. Food to Helsinki. They're doing fine. Do we have someone sending food to... Yeah, to Stockholm. Alright. That's fine then. Alright, just keep trading for money. Gee, William is plotting against me. I never would have guessed ever. Let's just get some extra weapons here. Because I know that people are planning things against me, and Helsinki would be very easy to take at this point. Not super happy about that. He's got a lot of troops. Well, let's get some embassies, man. We gotta, you know, become buddies again. Alright, look. This is a token of my attitude towards you. You can have my 1 gold per turn. Just remember it before you try and kill me. He does have a pretty massive army. Okay. I just gave you some money, man. What is your problem? Stole some of my land? You sick son of a bitch. Where? Oh, right here. I don't care about that. Did he really want the antiquity site that bad? I mean, maybe he stole the salt. I don't know about that. The oil wasn't mine. So, I don't care. I'm not sure why he would want to steal this part. Unless he just really wanted the antiquity stuff. That makes no sense to me. Yeah, they probably had a golden age. Look at that. Brazil had a golden age. They were growing very quickly, but now they're back to normal. Sneak attack on... Hey, intrigue, you got it. Helsinki, and oh, come on, he got that land just now. Hey, buddy, listen, you want to get some open borders, maybe? Alright, I don't have time to mess around here. Alright, let's see, I'm gonna trade with the Dutch. Hopefully get them to like me a little bit. Alright, so soon we're gonna have the Hubble Space Telescope, if everything goes according to plan, which it should. And, we are well on our way to a scientific victory, so let's see what happens. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll be back soon. Thanks for watching.